Hello everybody, Flik here. I hope you've enjoyed my coverage of Batman Arkham Origins so far in the form of the two videos of 100 to 1, a very fun pre-order DLC challenge map. And something a bit different to that, I'm going to do some Predator challenges, and I am actually going to talk while I play those ones. I don't during the free flow combat ones because I need to concentrate on the fighting, to be quite frank, whereas I can talk my way around the game as I'm playing these. So I've only done a few as Batman and Deathstroke. I'm going to guess that people are more interested in seeing Deathstroke than Batman, but if I am wrong about that, please feel free to mention in the comments what you'd like to see specifically. I do have alternative costumes for him that were part of the same pre-order bonus thing, but I quite like his default armor for this game, so I'm just going to use that. I'm going to go into Ranked, which lists the combat challenge maps and then the Predator ones. So I've already done a couple as him. In case you weren't familiar with him in the other game, Deathstroke plays basically identical to Robin did in Arkham City, almost the same. Not entirely, there is a bit of difference in some of their gadgets, but essentially they are identical. Even some of the animations are the same. So I've already done two, and they were pretty easy. The DLC ones are right over here. These were actually quite challenging, the two that I've done so far. Let's see, checking out Over the Ledge, Break Your Fall and Fire Hazard. Let's give this a go. I've never done this one. I don't think I've done it as Batman yet either, so this will be new to me. But the reason I was bringing it up, not just to point out that they've been a bit lazy with Deathstroke, in that he's basically Robin from Arkham City. The other reason is because, like Robin in Arkham City, because they have less gadgets compared to Batman, their challenges in these Predator maps are usually a bit more imaginative because they have less of a tool bag to work with. But I'm willing to bet that the fire hazard will be hitting somebody with a fire extinguisher, the breaking your fall will probably be landing on someone with a pounce, over the ledge will be just pulling someone over a ledge. So those are fairly easy, I think. That doesn't mean I'll do well. I may screw up, I may have to try more than once. I've started in a very weird place. I usually start up top. So let me check these first. Hang from a ledge, pull an enemy down. Yep, thought so. Simple enough. Break your fall. Drop down on an enemy and perform a combat takedown. Does that mean use pounce? Because I've done one of these before and it specifically said pounce, which is like his equivalent of, floating, gliding on someone. That's Batman. Explode a fire extinguisher with ballistic staff projectiles and perform a silent takedown on an enemy caught in the smoke. That's actually a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like pulling someone into it with his pulling grapple thing. That's very, very fun to use. So this is a Mad Hatter themed stage, I can tell because they're all wearing bunny hat. What can I do to this guy over here? Nothing really. Where are the fire extinguishers? Yeah, this is going to be a lot more complicated than I thought it was. Locating fire extinguishers is my first bit, so I'm going to do that. Also, I just noticed in the far end of the room there's a hostage, so when there's only two guys left, someone is going to grab the hostage, and that means I need to try and make sure I have done most, if not all, the objectives prior to that, otherwise I will miss my chance. I mean, for those who don't know, you don't need to do the medal challenges in Predator missions, it's just to get like the best score and to get on the leaderboard. I believe you have to do them all. Can I get out of here safely without anyone getting pissed off? I believe I can, and then I'll just go up there. I need to find fire extinguishers. Or did it mean barrels? Let me check. Nope, definitely says fire extinguisher using the projectile from my staff. I see one over there, I believe. Oh, there's one down there. Now, I don't know how to aim this thing without doing like the quick press. Can I aim it? Oh, I can! Okay, fine. I'm going to get the chance to do this in a second, I believe. And he's got the thing where you can scan, and I believe the upgrade where you can just stand still and not get seen doesn't exist in this game. No, you want to... how can I distract him and make him go over that way? I don't have like a noisemaker like Batman does. Where was the other... I did see another one, right? Oh, he's going to do it maybe. I'm going to try and just drop down on him. Part of these challenge match things is about testing stuff. It's about restarting, testing the water, see what works. That did count, so it does actually mean a pounce attack.
Oh man, this guy's wrecked. Let's give him a hand.
But yeah, run over there and hope. I don't know what distance these things have.
Get up.
You're not going to walk over, or you are, but very slowly. I don't think this will reach him, but I'm going to risk it. Oh, I went down too far. Bollocks. Well, I can get the second medal at least. Oh, I thought he was stuck in the smoke. It doesn't matter if you get seen, it's all time in doing the medals for the record, although not getting seen is generally the funner way. Are they going to look down here for me? Probably not. So that does just leave the... yeah, explode a fire extinguisher, and so if I don't find the fire extinguisher then I miss my chance. I see one over here. Do they know I'm here? No. So I've got one fire extinguisher there, one there, one there. They're everywhere over here. So if one of them is going to... oh, also it looks like one of the AI got stuck running into a wall. That happens sometimes because Arkham Origins is an incredibly glitchy game, which removes any chance of it being Game of the Year, in my opinion, anyway. Thankfully I haven't run into the bug that makes my save wrecked yet. Anyway, that's why I've not gone back into story mode after finishing it, because I don't want to lose my progress. Oh yes! No! Why did you have to go up there? They need to be like basically right on it. Can I throw something to get him? No. If I had batarangs, this would be a relatively easy challenge. And also it's telling me to constantly be able to drop my stun grenade. That's his equivalent of the smoke bomb for Batman, because that guy who's constantly running to the wall, he's permanently alerted. So it's never counting as like every guard doesn't know where I am. I need one of them to walk near one of these many fire extinguishers down here, and then I can take out the other guys however the hell I want. With mines, he has mines that he can make use of. He has concussion things, I believe. Come on. Oh, is he going to walk near that one over there? Come on. This is infuriating. There's like 4 fire extinguishers. I'm surrounded by them all and none of the guards want to come over and look over here. I might have to go take out that... oh. I don't know if this will count. He's against the wall, I can't get him. Well, no, that's not going to count because it counted as a smoke bomb. Welp. I don't know if he saw me. I'm going to try again with the other fire extinguisher. Oh, and he took the hostage. Of course he did. I'm probably going to lose now. If you haven't done your criteria by the time that happens... though, that might work actually. I need to get out of here so that the hostage taker doesn't see me. Yeah, it did. That is maybe okay. My time isn't. I'm taking way too long. So he's probably going to turn. It's that guy. It's only him and the guy constantly running into the wall left. So as long as I don't screw up this hostage situation, I should be fine. Okay, he's facing this way, and then he'll turn again in a quarter circle. Come on. And now he's going to die. Well, not die. Well, even Deathstroke shouldn't care about taking people alive, but apparently he does. Goodbye, hostage. You're welcome, by the way. Yeah, so it's just this guy running into a wall constantly. I should point out, I did enjoy Arkham Origins. It's nowhere near as good as City. The bugs are what let it down for me, and it's bugs like this. I mean, look at this. It's ridiculous. I don't think I can even... oh, I can silently take him down. I'm going to put you out of your misery, Mr. Mad Hatter Bunny Man, because no NPC deserves the fate which you are subjected to. Goodbye. I did that for his sake, not for mine. So I unlocked new concept art, and I guess I'll be on the leaderboards. Unfortunately, since the days of Arkham Asylum, where I was 3rd and 2nd in the world for some of the videos I made, I doubt I will be anywhere near as good. I don't have the time to put in that I put into that game to find the best, quickest routes to do those kind of things. Show statistics. Does that show my leaderboard? No, it doesn't. Probably have to go back to main menu. So that took about 10 minutes in total. It's going to be a short first video because I'm kind of just polling the audience, I guess you could say, and we can do leaderboard. Which one was that? That was that one. I'll probably be very low. If it ever finds the leaderboards at all. Yeah? Any second now? I'm 391st in the world. But I guess in the whole world that is not terrible. I mean, I could obviously do it quicker now I'm familiar with the challenges, but I'm not going to jump into it again. I would just like to say, would you like to see more of me doing the combat ones where you won't need to hear me jabbering on about what I'm doing or my thought process, because I'll probably not need to do voice work for it? Or do you want me just to be randomly talking about the game in general as I play as either Batman or Deathstroke, whichever character you prefer? And obviously if they add any more, well, if they add any more, when they add more characters via DLC, I'll probably do some challenge map footage of them as well. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, this is just polling you lot. Do you want to see this kind of thing? More of this? I know you want to see more of the challenge maps in terms of 100 to 1. I will do more of that when they add more characters for sure. There is also the other DLC maps. I haven't done them all yet. There's a couple of fight ones I have. There's a couple of Predator ones I have. But there's also one I have not. The Venom Connection. Anyway, yeah, I'm making this ramble on far too long. This was a quick look at the Predator maps of the challenge mode of Batman Arkham Origins. As I said, let me know what you want to see. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now.